me susu ama wo se to aba ma John Mahama no ene me de mu nchiremu brew nchiremu ni doso be ma chichemu ensam du nti yemfiti ase dedi kan ye den dedi kan me say the reason why I was a Ghana ni bia wusi agina ye se obeto abetia MPP bawomia ene MPP for obeto abetia wo mo na wato about ama John Mahama ne NDC ene ensesane se bosha kesia NPP for the share yen ensemwa kesia omuka kire yen 2016 2020 say yen to abama wo mo no obusua say ye the party sembeto nchen na menu mienu wa wo hwe mi ya ka no kra kire ye ho pa one me be ya adwen se boshe no akese no emududu na no enya de aban no wetimi adi so MPP for intimini so me kai ka wo sa boshe ni bi na minim se wan kasa so kai bi na ye nsem wa na ede pa ensem wa na asikyire wom ensem wa na ewo wom adokodoko nsem wa se bi mpreduasa se wo ko nwuram ko ka kira boa muti akra obedi wachi afi nwuram abafie no mo ka kira yen omo se Ghana ya ya mobododo o mai nyo hia man enso amamu boninti ya tisika so enso ekom de yen me ye sure say wo kai sansem bi enne sika na MPP for se yete so no ewe ahoto no mo ka so mo de ba no ewe party bia ni wa Ghana bakosemu opritumi a wahye a chain MPP for in 2016 Montu abamaya yebeye one district one factory yebeye one village one dam akure wo Ghana bia yebeye mo dam na kuafo atimi anya nsuo afemu ni nyina yekua amaduane abu yebeye factory ewo district bia amanwuma abu constituency peswa mantamu bia wo Ghana bia mo MP yebe mamo ne mo MP $1 million afibia tiemiye these were their promises enja Sammy Gyamfi and John Mahama and NDC for the yeka Bible say wonu mu asem ene ye di bedi wasem every constituency MPP for share was obebo $1 million every year etika omo afie mu e was a constituency bi enya $8 million ye de yempuntu omo gina sa promise we so boshe we so e ka say enam santi omo betena konwa so a ebedi mfie mienu no na kro bia ni Ghana omo wo yane mano de suna so sebi mo fa ncheme yane toilet problem ana ensure problem ba ho mia ne ka sansem no e bia na wurafi nti mame mo nsem ni bi nchew na yemfa nka kai ho because you see when politicians are campaigning for power, a manufo ye wona manusem obo bontoa montoa ba mame me ba me ye we a sansem wo mo ka no ehu hia because I know na dodo na agina so de to aba ma won enu nti se ye to aba ma wo no mo ba na sansem na ba be ye apam obroni si social contract between omauno and sampenyfo no na so mo ba enya dia party bia ubetime di uboshe nyina so debi party bia ni wo in the world US crowd no political party ni betime di ni boshe nyina so we are not saying say MPP for boshe mo share yo mantime ni nyina so debi but party a okanokre no wo buo ma omanfo no e wo say at least oboshe no emudodo na de wutimi di so and Bosha may bosu nye Bosha nketi ana wo manifesto mu. These were obonisi their flagship promises. We in MPP forecast say here omo pa. One village, one dam, one district, one factory, 1 million per constituency every year and the keka ho. Udi ti bi mame.
village that needs a dam, we are going to provide a dam so that the farmers can do dry season farming and help with their animal as well. One village, one dam. One village, one dam. One village, one dam. Adenti na Ghana sisi yeko yeji ya family independence. Efie dusiani na uba yekwenyi na yempuntu juma emposo. Adenti na yebansa. Efie se kwaya yefano. Enye kwaya ebe pa empuntu neba. Ensise kwaya fufu. Leyamfa empuntu embra. 2017 Ghana mpuntu sikano. Yebe fafa na ya chiche ama constituency dia. Obia benya na chifa.
Ochiamye oni masem ka osenana osumwa boshe akese ne bi na etwa agusisi ya mo ankasa mwatibi no wo ankasa so wahwebi bawomie o 2016 se Ghana yi sika bebre be sika na kasoro ho emafom enti yento abamma omo no ba obehwe se constituency bi afi bi $1 million wosanso kan ose opese kua koso afimu ni nyina kuafo nya ensuo ye kua tie nto abama wo na akurasi bi akura baako bi a village one village bi a one dam ndi wa wo hweme no we enye me na bibebua wankasa so bua bi ye nim hwe kura no dokora to ahye de nim sa aben sensuo to ne ante aye sori ye fom wafo no yehu wa wo hwemi baby awo one village one dam no kanokre kire wo hu bi ana $1 million per constituency le bi aba wo constituency ho na de ne de aye a wo hu bi a eso abamfa so ama wo kru ana wo man. No producer, come back to the studio, come back. So one village one dam no Pascala na yentro na yefraka dam na yenada $1 million per constituency na yentro na yefraka dam. But not just that, they even say in 18 months no community in Ghana will have a water or a toilet problem. And also, producer, before you say videos, just play some of them.
Community. Once we implement this, the first 2 years, we will make sure we will not have a water problem or a toilet problem. By the grace of Allah. There should be no village or community. Once we implement this, the first 2 years, we will make sure we will not have a water problem or a toilet problem. By the grace of Allah. There should be no village or community. Once we implement this, the first 2 years, we will make sure we will not have a water problem or a toilet problem. By the grace of Allah. There should be no village or community. Once we implement this, the first 2 years, we will make sure we will not have a water problem or a toilet problem.
In 18 months, omo besesa Ghana. Bosomi dungotwe Ghana be ye krabehwe kro bia ni wa wo benya ejana bia ana ensuo kra hawo nti ene wa wo hwemi emfa wo ne party awo ye nka nokre o matimi adi boshe yiso ana ene Ghana ye nsuo hawo afi kra na ye worse because nsuo wa Ghana nyina MPP for asem. And we'll be showing you the videos. You know, River Pra, Omaseno, Ankubra, Omaseno, Brim, Omaseno, Tano, Omaseno, all because in Penyufu Ayatu Abama Womono, Omuan Kasa si kwaye, Brintumu, Forest Reserves, Omesinsumu, and a China for a ye galamsia, ye who be da Ghana, and ya say in Suna. It's a Ghana Water Company, say, in Suno Romunti mean treaty. It is a Ghana. DBC munyina ya prediction say enchekwa ensu a yebennom de DBC ye nyema de benu aduane nyina je se yekra enti ensu problem no mo ka so mbe solve no o ma disu ana ya semsebe What about the toilet problems? Dams, no way, factories, no way. So my first point, first reason in here, they say you must vote for change on 7 December 2024 is because a buy when you no kwafo. Bawomia na wo DMPP for any no or your dada for on kanokre. Bosha almost share no so we be see as wa koma share ma. Ya mo mumfie na ya ka ho mo ka kire mo ma 4 more to do more akosi sen. Bibia say Ghana. And that is why it was a system. Because this country cannot continue like this. Se party biti mi be dia tro say ji to me ne yesan so kosa light to light abama omo bie mu a. De bisa ho omo anka so mebu yesen. Omo ne omo yere no da omo mpa so a. De enkra no mo beka about Ghanaians. Ye kire ne se Ghana fo ye serious. Obi a betimi abu ye kwase asebi. And until see you hold politicians accountable for the promises they make. No chine obi shebwa wa career dream hu ye hu se bosha me shedi agi to me. Minya to me na mitimi adiswa. Let's punish the NPP for lying to us, for betraying our trust, because our troning adano adoso. The second reason why you must vote for change. They say the NPP has totally run down Ghana's economy, resulting in unprecedented hardships and an ever-worsening standard of living of Ghanaians. Dear na me pese me che. Etia. O mai bia no o manfo ewombe di ya. Ade Baako a ejina so pa your mind sikasem. Enu nti aban bia sade ne se obetoto ne man sikasem yie. Na aboa mo ye o man ni mu adwuma mo ti o man ni mu no o ma di yie. So man this kasem say ade wo ye bia nkoso. E ya ho kire ne kodanda. E na wo de beto wo manfo so. Na MPP for opposition ade Baako mo gina so de ye campaign pa ma ye to aba ma wo mo. Na ye Ghana sikasem. Omo kwa master no di omanim was alaji bagomia. Eni ensem de omo buru bi so. Ba nyawo ma mani mamu wase Ghana sikasem. Yesika no sidi no aye hata ni ahoden ba womia na eba wa be hyehye nyeme ye na Ghana sika ejina brane dollar no kra no echese ebe bafom Ghana ehiase ye bobesia o menyo hia man yeti sika soso ekom de Ghana ye hia kra se ebe bobesia ye kwan mahama bobesia dodo mahama wase Ghana sika senti no de akọ IMF. They said a lot of things. Inti enedi ebisa ya won says ansem no. Oma di so na oma ni so. Economy no oma ye ni ya na oma anye ni ye. The simple truth MPP for amohwe me kra you know it. NDC, CPP, PNC, Ghana ni akra keto akra ni say the make am no kra. Say on my Ghana sika sem wa ye de share MPP nsa no. It is 100 times worse than what we gave them. We have never seen a time in Ghana's history. Party be abedi on my Ghana so what say on my nisika semsada. Never. A soldier fu ebedi so no kra na bi ensisa. A champion breso nente sa. A kufu penso nente. No. Every aspect of the economy destroyed. But before I show you the evidence, I must say on my nisika sem if you are not aware already. So producer, just give me the videos of Bawumia, especially on the economy in 2016. The kind
currencies depreciate when the fundamentals are wrong, right? And the mismanagement of this economy in terms of the fundamentals is what was driving the depreciation of the currency. You can't be running double-digit deficits, double-digit current account and fiscal deficits, borrowing to this extent, financing your deficit with huge printing of money from the central bank, right, and expect your currency to be stable. The fundamentals will not support it. Right. It will not support.
But if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. The type of free fall that we are seeing with the cedi exchange rate is a vote of no confidence by market players in the management of the economy. Indeed, many market players presently are pricing goods with the expectation that the exchange rate is going to be 2 to 1. It is almost there. The scary part of this is that we are only just past the first quarter of the year, and we have 3 more quarters to go, and the situation could therefore get worse. This development is not fair to the private sector, and it is certainly not fair to Ghanaians. The slide you are seeing here, these are suffering. Nurses are suffering, and nursing trainees are suffering. Patients are suffering, students are suffering. Traders are suffering, pensioners are suffering. Drivers are suffering, contractors are suffering, civil servants are suffering, and farmers are suffering. Fishermen are suffering, and industries are suffering. Artisans are suffering, and kayaye are suffering. The disabled are suffering, and men are suffering. Women are suffering, and children and Ghanaians as a whole are suffering.
We have Penny Secretrema and Pro. Words don't die. Ipansem, Ingu. Itibawumiansem and the airbochrewono. We are 2016 and some more kaya for Ghana Sikasemo. Minwe, the okaya about a car borrowing, maybe a kaka in this Ghana, ya bobusia. Producer, get those tapes ready. Ya bebo so. But my member winina heka krebi. Nsem mo kan because I say wo person who say Ghana sika sem wa hoden a o man bi sika sem wa hoden a enhwe bibia hwe o man no the strength of the currency I say the exchange rates dollar what is say and sambre na obojo ma chi a okay teachers are suffering, nurses are suffering, people are suffering no na wo pay $1 dollar Baako. Now your 4 cedis to 20 pesos. This was even at the tail end of 2016. Because for the greater part of 2016, dollar 3 cedis 80 pesos, 3 cedis 90 pesos. Now 4 cedis you can do here. But for the upper limits, maybe a Mahama did CD to dollar you could do here. My fair no 4 cedis 20 pesos. When Bawumiaka said the fundamentals are weak, into the exchange rate is exposing John Mahama. Unima mamu ye lectures are okay. And they wabetsina kunyaso. Ono na ye chairman of the economic management team. Ono na be jina simpi sububo members of the economic management team di ka say what a solid team. Ono na do mo ano or the solid team no eba be stabilize sika ampampa o ka kire yen se wa che dollar to prison de ho safo akoma IGP nti na yenhwe dollar no akoduru sei ene amene o ka sei dollar na o pe Baako na ye 4 cedis 20 pesos Mahama abreso no ene 16 cedis 20 pesos we podi e ye tufo bo your forex bureaus bibiri wo ho a e borosa 16 cedis 20 pesos over times 4 of dollar more under John Mahama. Can you believe it? So it's a kasanko and a mamusonko. Now look here. I mean, sure the impact of Adia, this crime that Bawumia and the MPP have committed against us. I mean, show the impact. The wage they say Mahama Abreso will be per $10,000. Aqua manonia ko cry nyema bagana. You hear 42,000 cedis. Obe to be $10,000. Obe to be $10,000. E dia kwa manoni ya kofa nyema. 42,000 cedis. Titisikano 420 million. By neya economic mizaya. Okay, my husband is an economic whisked. Samira Bawumia or money crew fans Bawumia. And now I bet na konya so mfie nwotwe no. On a solid economic management team no. Our modern dollar Baako do 16 cedis 20 pesos and over. And I will pay the same $10,000. You need 162,000. 162,000. Titisikano 1.6 billion be there so. So from 420 million Titisikano to 1.6 billion. The difference in cedis. $1 crown na $10,000 no so 1 cent na so the same $10,000 no. My breast will hear 42,000 and we hear 162,000. And you need more to get the same $10,000. It's 120,000 cedis. Titisikano 1.2 billion. Can you imagine? Who would have thought, say, under Bawumia as head of the economic management team, this is where we would have been. Adie we good nipa bebrejuma titiro mo moko kwanso kofa nyema. Dollar simple keke na make o can safer because safer there 2016 now pay 1 million safer 6,200 ubenya bi 6,500 and now pay 1 million safer e bro 30,000 over 300 million to get 1 million safer. Iti ya mame mo ko Benin, Togo, Ivory Coast kofa nyema na de bobu o madwuma no agu make us obi awre wo sem na making. Look at dollar. You need 120,000 cedis more to get $10,000. And as compared to Mahama Breso. Mahama na yedi na tem super no. Now, mama sound so chop for you bin chiro. Dear sadie we chire say. Ye wura Mahama Breso na wo 100,000 cedis at our account mu a 1 billion titisika no at our account mu a. And I'm saying that dollar Baako ye 4 cedis 20 pesos intino. So what's the sack of dollars? And the akota there, and I would the koto account mudi ye bibia. 100,000 cedis titisika 1 billion. Ubenya dollars 23,809 dollars. $23,809 dollars. And then the same 100,000 cedis titisika 1 billion. Said our account when I also compare dollar. And I'm saying dollar Baako 16 cedis 20 pesos intino. Ubenya 6,172 US dollars. Where they want dollar unko a wahwere no 17,637 US dollars. Enti nkrofo we no omakuye MPP for they have killed us. How can we go and vote for them again? At the Ghana for your huri and imkosro. And I'm pamo sebi okwasi adi mfichire no beche no. What say oh my Ghana sika semsi? And you want us to vote for you? No. This is the more reason why we a businessman, we a businesswoman. They make a unim krachene. You must vote for change. And kasa ya wo meto party ni mu me de mempen NDC for say no. Say the beya wo benya asetena pa. Na o mind ye change direction. Ye timi asans wa hyehyɛ sika sɛmi yie no. Mo meya fa na tuma pa front no. You must vote for change. But producer, let's go to public debt because I was on same wo. And some more MPP for kan led by Bawumia Abaga na Kanda Jo Mahama. Bobi chire.
But if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. The type of free fall that we are seeing with the cedi exchange rate is a vote of no confidence by market players in the management of the economy. Indeed, many market players presently are pricing goods with the expectation that the exchange rate is going to be 2 to 1. It is almost there. The scary part of this is that we are only just past the first quarter of the year, and we have 3 more quarters to go, and the situation could therefore get worse. This development is not fair to the private sector, and it is certainly not fair to Ghanaians. The slide you are seeing here but if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. The type of free fall that we are seeing with the cedi exchange.
We don't have to borrow money from anywhere. Just toll the various sections of the road and we'll raise the money to do the roads in Ghana. We don't have to borrow money from anywhere. Just toll the various sections of the road and we'll raise the money to do the roads in Ghana.
The MPP will shift the focus of economic policy away from taxation.
Well, forgive me for that little technical mishap, but public debts, what say Baako? Or say, in here, crash a Ghana, your Bobby Sian, dear coin. You two, Yakwanya, Ibenyesika, Ayakwanya. And there are more videos on public borrowing. I know we will get you those videos as we move along. But we are discussing the economy. Number two, the second reason why you must vote against the MPP and vote for change, vote for John Mahama and the NDC is because of our Ghana economy. Mature your mind to the city. And the impact that is having on all of us. I mean, sure, your mind to Ghana a car day. We have for you that a free 1957 Ghana nyafa hodie. ABC the year 2016 a John Mahama ifra konwa so. Amampanyi ahodo we ni enya ho. Amampanyi enkroma osagefo. Kutuka sojafo ye kufu ado papa na wo hei. All these presidents over 59 years. Besia dodo omobo ye na e ka dodo omudi ja Ghana was 120 billion. Mampenya hodo bebrebe we nyina 120 billion. Forget here, there was thrown here a little typo. So you just look here. All these presidents 120 billion. Jack Toronto di ninu yaketwa bawulaya nkoa. Omo ka say yetisika so e kom de. Ehia say ye bobesia. Ye tu ya kwanya ye betumi nya sika ye akwan nyina no. Ene hefa no mo de Ghana kadru. From 120 billion in 59 years. In only 8 years. In fact, 7 years, 8 months. Omo de Ghana car could do 761 billion. Eka we as at August 2024. It be no kasa ekra no. Ebi abeka ho twem 800 billion. 761 billion Ghana car. Eka ni ntimi ntua. Eka na mene. Enti Ghana car 761 billion na yede ne no. Nipa mienu we Akufo Addo ne bawumia nko ano mo chefa wom eka omo aboro nko ano eye ohamu chichemu edo wotwen nan 84% of Ghana car these people nkofo mienu we Akufo Addo bawumia ne MPP for in less than 8 years. And a man penny bebrebe we nyina from independence free mra kwesi broni e de fa hudie ma ye besi Mahama abreso 15.7%. When omudi John Mahama tembe bebrebe essay ni di wo Ghana no. And the yakwa say Mahama besia no na wo nyuma power dey hospital akwan papa bi suku you projects we mu die yenim de bebi sika no. Enti na o check Ghana yeka 761 billion no. Emma ye population ye dodo na ye over 30 million na. Divide it and see. Ghana ni bia ka wode including wa wo hwe me including akwaketo a ya wo ne ngenye ne. Ye nyina wo bia de ka 25,000 cedis. Titisika no 250 million. Enti Ghana e ka mene ye ntimi ntua ye ka. We have become officially a bankrupt nation. Our mo ya bo mo besia yakọ wo se ye ntimi ntua. Baby ya drone no. A champon ye ntua in the 70s. But we miani Akufo Addo aye ye ntumi ntua because sikani nyina hye. O ma diska na say no kwa. Enti This is their terminal report. Medical the terminal report at your exchange rate. CD na hode Ghana Kenny. How can you vote for them? Eka we nyina no we 80 years ontuabi. Ba wo mi akura ontuabi. Wuma ye nchiri ma no ma boka na agu onko. Ejapade be no mu de agya ya ye de betua sa aka no. Na sika no mu yusu ni ya ka omo anga zo mu ntimi ntua. Ghana beto ho aban bia ba obobesia na wo tua oman ne ka. Papa Rollins breso sa, Papa Kofo penso sa, Papa Tamel sa wanya ni baby ko breso sa, ya Papa Joma ma breso sa. Ya antibida se Ghana yeka, ese yintimi ntua, ese baby aduru no. Bo bobesia twomanum, bobesia chatawiem hyen. Omo di uka omo se o mampenye Kufo ade wo so utimi dware wo wiem. Se Ghana sika, fe sika na nya de pe bia. This is where we are, a bankrupt nation. Until they have totally run down the economy. Look, and same way you know, mami sounds more the tough amount. Producer, give me the comparison of economic indicators. Na min tro, baby anaga na sika sem jina and Mahama, any baby and jina. Na mi wia me do be kodwom because ene ya sounds wa kodwom. Na o de mi ke nyina won tiase e ka no won tiase exchange rate dollar no mfa ho a. Krom edwom wasem e fa ye didi ho. Ya dansi ho. Me no be di ho nkomo sese.